One of President Donald Trump's white South African so-called refugees was busted saying some anti-Semitic things. Shocker. Shocker. Charl Kleinhaus, one of the 59 Afrikaners who were defended by President Donald Trump as escapees of a genocide on Monday, interesting, had a history of apparently posting praise of Trump, as well as some very problematic posts about the Jews. Yes. So first, let me show you his praise of Trump. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Just, reposting pictures of Donald Trump walking with angels or something. I don't know. That's great. That's great. But that's not the problematic post. That's just funny and kind of explains why he was allowed to come into the country. Because apparently if you kiss enough Trump ass, you're going to be able to get into the country, as well as getting all these government handouts. Okay. But anyway, here's a problematic post that was dated back in April of 2023, which is now deleted, by the way. You'll see why. Jews are untrustworthy and a dangerous group. They are not God's chosen like to believe they are. Where is the temple? That must be their concern. Leave us alone. We all believe in the God of Abraham, Moses, and Jacob. I almost said something ugly. Almost? I don't know. That seems pretty bad. Now, not only that, but of course, 5 days after the October 7th attack on Israel by Hamas, Kleinhaus posted a link to another video hosted by a Facebook account called Israel is a Terrorist State, okay, that showed clashes between Christians and Israeli police. So that kind of explains that whole page. In it, Kleinhaus wrote, Jews are attacking Christians. So, look, I've expressed my own thoughts about the Israeli government. They are right-wing. They're currently engaged in a genocide against the Palestinians. That is fact. And it's something that I happen to be against. And the policies, of course, that their government has implemented in Gaza. And not only that, but I have an issue with our government's steadfast support of those policies, as well as sending tons and tons of money for weapons to be used against innocent people in Gaza. Okay, so I have some issues with that. But is that the same as calling Jewish people untrustworthy and dangerous? No, it's not the same. Okay, that's what Kleinhaus was doing. Okay, and so why do I bring that up? Why should it matter what this, random person says on social media? Well, again, everybody has their opinions, right? Even if they're heinous, okay? I'm not the one that should have the problem here. It should be the Trump administration. That's right. Because they have been going after people for anti-Semitism. Ironic. Just last month, the DHS announced that it would consider anti-Semitic activity on social media as grounds for denying an immigration request. What is this now? What is this now? What would you call what Kleinhaus had said, if not anti-Semitic? I mean, and not only that, by the way, you had Secretary of State Marco Rubio arguing in a courtroom that a protester from Colombia, Mahmoud Khalil, should be deported because he's anti-Semitic. Wait a minute. Hold on. His criticism of Israel was completely lawful. But Marco Rubio argued that condoning anti-Semitic conduct would undermine our American foreign policy. Oh, okay. Criticizing the government of Israel that is currently engaged in genocide, that's anti-Semitic, but only if you're Khalil, right? But if you're a white South African refugee, calling Jewish people untrustworthy and dangerous, that's totally fine. Oh, yeah, no, come on over. We are going to give you support and money. Yeah. Does anybody else see what the problem is here? I mean, come on. What is the difference between Mahmoud Khalil and Mr. Charl Kleinhaus? Well, I think it should be pretty obvious, but he is a white Christian, so of course he's gonna get brought over. Look, I'm not saying that this guy shouldn't be, I'm not saying that he should be denied outright a chance to have his asylum claim adjudicated by a court of law. I think that everybody deserves due process. Yes, everyone. But I am pointing out how the Trump administration is really showing its hypocrisy here. Okay? When it comes to anti-Semitic activity. I mean, I don't know, it just kind of shows you that their concerns about that are not really real at all. And they will basically pick and choose which, I guess, things are actually anti-Semitic. And will, of course, choose the white South African over everyone else. And again, this also seems like a lot of cover for just their policy of trying to get rid of Muslims and other immigrants who are not white. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.